we were, on the ship, and we were training Nick. No, wait, that was my other campaign.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that part. Don't worry. But yeah, so last session you began by meeting a nice old lady in the woods who needed help finding a lost young man who was helping her with stuff. So you went through the woods. You brutally murdered some fairies. You went into an abandoned mine and found some ten goblins. You murdered them. You had a terrifying encounter with the zombie fairy,
Mm,
and then you proceeded to go into the dungeon, and you found a spoon. But it wasn't any ordinary spoon. It was a talking spoon.
a magic
Um,
spoon.
yeah, magic spoon. Yeah, who then
That definitely isn't a cereal brand.
who is now with you. And at this point, you decided to take a rest inside of the mouth of the cave, far enough so that you wouldn't be noticed by anything lurking outside during the night. And now you are all well rested. So if you haven't taken the opportunity to take a long rest yet, I would highly advise you increase your restore your health, restore your spell slots, anything you need to do,
For some
because this is the
reason, I feel
beginning
like I got stronger.
of a new day, and you did get a little stronger. You're in opening combat with the that's the wrong thing. Whoops.
Hmm.
Your opening combat with the ten goblins and the fairies and the what have you have increased your knowledge and your expertise. So now you're definitely a bit
We get free
stronger.
expertise.
Not actual expertise, but yeah. So the morning happens because you made sure you were safe. Nothing too eventful happened, thankfully. Between Scavy, who was watching the cave for you guys, and Karam, who is capable of perceiving stuff while they're sleeping, you guys were fine. And
That's just
so
an elf ability, so.
and so the morning of the next day comes. Akari, as you're lying down, all sleepy and stuff, you suddenly feel a soft smacking against your face.
Hmm.
Hey, wake up!
What the hell? I was trying to sleep.
Okay, yeah. Sleep time is over. It's morning. Look,
I, what?
the sun. Look at the sun. It's morning.
We're in the cave. I can't see the sun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Fine. I forgot. Yeah, you guys are still weltering. Okay, well, tell you what. Let's wake up the rest of these people because we gotta get going.
Karen's already just
Jeez.
up, so.
I too fucking. All I asked was like 2 hours of sleep, and then this spoon.
You've been asleep for 8 hours.
Shut up.
Okay. Are the rest of you
Cameron-
guys awake? Are you guys still asleep or are you guys awake?
My guy's just like, I've been up for the past 4 hours, so I'm good.
Okay. You see the spoon kind of like jump off of your shoulder and go go spinning onto Roxanne's body, and it's like, "Hey, wake up!"
Yeah.
All right, good. You awake?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good, excellent. And then it goes spinning. Yeah.
No, my character. I'm like, I'm kind of disturbed, but okay.
Just I'm just giving you a nice old wake up call. What's wrong?
I'm still getting used to the fact that you're a talking spoon.
Okay. You know what?
Like,
You know what?
you can like nudge me, but Okay.
It's better to just accept that it's happening. I don't even know how to feel myself about. It's been on my shoulder for the past 8 hours,
As
and
you
it
guys are
just slapped me awake.
As you guys are talking, the spoon like goes flying over to Clover and like, "Hey, rise and shine, cow lady. Hello, you awake? Hello." Smacks your face, like softly, not enough to do damage. You awake?
My guy
Snores,
just yells,
snores and
mooning.
moos.
My guy just yells, good mooning.
All right. Then he goes spinning over to the turtle shell, and he like starts tapping. Hello, anybody in there? Hello, you awake?
I fucking just grab him out of the air, I guess.
Roll a roll a what would that be? That would be an
Dex?
That would be a dex roll, and I'll yeah.
Sleight of hand or just normal dex?
Since he's an object, sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hand.
17.
Okay, 1 second.
Rennie.
Okay,
Huh?
Look at your DMs.
you barely okay, so you barely managed to like he's like flying over to you, and then like you just immediately like grab him out of the air. He almost slips up, but you grab him. Whoa, 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 okay, okay, whoa, chill out. I was just waking you up. Okay. All right, you don't need to manhandle me like that. Okay, you're awake. I get the picture. All right, there we go. Good.
fucking-
You right?
Second, my dog's coming by.
Well, at
Hi,
least-
puppers.
Well, at least I know he's awake.
Fucking
Okay,
hand him to
anyways.
one of the other party members.
Okay, who are you handing him to?
I don't fucking know.
Because that'll actually change like where he is.
Kari just holds out his hand. I guess I'm the keeper of the spoon.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, and
it
as
takes
you
liking
see-
to you, so I mean, it's probably worth it.
Hey man, I like all people. You know me. I'm a people spoon. You know, I'm all about the peoples.
Yeah,
So-
all about the peoples.
Anyways, as you can imagine, Graham is probably a little bit worried. I think we should probably go say make sure she knows we're all right. You know, all that good jazz. You know. So yeah. What are we waiting for? With that being said, do you guys choose to leave the cave or do you choose to go back inside?
You choose to leave the
Yeah.
cave.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right then. So with that being said, you guys leave the cave, and you go back outside. Let's just bring you guys over there. There we go. You guys should see the new map. You just can place your.
So
You all right? You all right there, buddy?
no.
Did you breathe in some dust?
I'm dying.
My dog just looked at me. I think he can hear you coughing through my headset.
Good.
Oh, poor Max wants to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
You guys all right?
Shit.
Dog moment.
Dog moment. Dog moment.
Yeah, he's now laying on his couch.
All right,
I'll
so
be
you
back.
get outside. It's midday. Well, it's not midday. It's morning. It's morning outside. You look. And yeah, the mine obviously looks a little bit disheveled. You can definitely tell because a bunch of rocks and debris like fell down and blocked you inside. But luckily, you used the ancient cleaning mechanism to get it all out of the way. All right then. So
There's
you
a
guys.
photo in campaign general.
I see. So
You
I'm
went
gonna be
back lane.
yeah. So I'm gonna be completely honest. When I was going out to get stuff for Graham, I was missing. Well, obviously, whatever I have, I don't have it anymore. But I think if I remember correctly, I was supposed to get her some healing orchids. So I don't know if we already have any of those, but I might need to go grab some of those before we go back.
We did see some flowers earlier.
I see. Oh yeah.
Um,
There's just a flower
Not
patch.
my-
There's all kinds of stuff growing out there.
Could I ask you a question? What were those fairies that were there?
Oh, fairies? Oh,
Yeah.
those guys show up all the time. They're just little face spirits. They just vibe. They're pretty
My guy
alright. They
knows
If
any
I
repercussions
witnessed-
to killing them.
they don't mind me. I don't mind them. I mean, it's a little culturally disrespectful, but they do respawn every 24 hours, so I don't think I would worry too much about it.
Well, fuck, they're probably pissed at me now.
Well, I'm gonna collect the orchids, and you won't.
uh,
My character just looks at my character. What's your looks at Aram just with the the glare.
You missed the
Alright.
T at the beginning, but it's
you
fine.
guys do see you guys are in the outside right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm placing your guys' tokens.
We need to place them down because we can't move them.
We need to place them
Oh.
down, Scavy.
Oh yeah, okay, if you guys need to place your tokens. Let's see, okay, I'm gonna delete the fake versions of you. Alright then let's see. Let's get you guys moved over there.
insignificant copies?
What are these insignificant copies? Okay, so Let's see.
How do I drag myself
Ow.
down here again?
Sorry, I had to grab something to
like
drink.
that.
1 second. Oh, you just go to your little character sheet in your journal, and then you just click the icon, and then you drag it onto the map.
I'm playing D&D.
Dun-dun.
So, Mr. Spoonman, how many of these orchids do you need? Because I did happen to grab some before those fey spirits attacked me.
She doesn't. She doesn't really. She doesn't really need that many. 'Cause I think.
vote we raid the flower patch until it's barren.
No.
Okay,
What?
so let's go over this. Just once, okay? We both nearly died because of zombie pixies. Okay,
That's
So
a fair
now-
point, so never mind.
yeah, let's not desecrate their grave.
Anyways,
Well-
so let's see. So you see the. Oh wait, whoops. Let's undo that.
Can we make sure the right type of pixies or the right type of orchids?
Let's see. Hold on. I mean, they should be the right kind. I mean, there's only really like one variety that grows over there, but I don't know.
No.
Let's see. Hold on.
Do we have enough? That's the only question.
That is a very good question. You are a very astute individual. Like I said, I think she just uses it for like some general brews and stuff like that. So, I think we should be fine. Let me just quickly move the map over 1 second. I'm struggling to to move the map right now. 1 second. One moment. Let's see. Wait, what the hell's going on with my thing? 1 second. Hold on. let me
Background
quickly-
music reminds me of 7 Days to Die.
Really?
Kind of.
It's Hyper Light Drifter. Okay, there we go. All right, so, there we go.
I know a theme that would probably fit a lot better, but I don't know if it's copyrighted or not.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I have
so-
the. Like, not only do I have the
Actually, since it's an Easter campaign, the entire soundtrack to Kyokyo Siri would probably fit.
Okay, so
well,
English
not,
name Inspector.
not only do I have the music in Roll20 muted, I also have the tab muted itself, just to be sure.
yeah. Okay, so you go back to the field, and you don't see any fairies.
I got 7 safe for him to come to the flower patch.
Roxanne, roll a nature check, or somebody roll a nature check.
Okay, I'll roll a nature check. Here we go. Low roll times. Let's go.
Any of you can roll a nature check. Oh,
Oh, I
Okay.
actually rolled well. Okay.
so you actually remember what the orchids that Clover picked, and you see that there were some more growing over in the farther corner of the patch over there.
I go over there.
Yeah.
I look over, make sure I pick the ones that are fully grown, not the ones that are just growing.
Yep. All right. Well, look at
And then
you
is it-
being the ecologist as always. Excellent. So now you collect a nice little bushel. Luckily, the nice thing
I
about
just
these
pick
orchids
very
is that,
carefully, not to step on any other flowers.
yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about orchids. Those are usually pretty easy to collect. I know there's some. I'm not too much of a botanist myself, but I do know that there are some other flowers that are a little bit more complicated to collect. Like it's like you go to try and pick them, and they just go poof. It's like,
Can I roll nature to find out what other types of flowers there are there?
yeah, you
Or
may.
should I do medicine? Because I'd probably know medicinal flowers, and those are the ones I'm interested in.
Yeah, you can roll a medicine check. So you know, so you know about the orchids, right? With their medicinal properties.
Yeah.
And you know that the flowers here do seem like they could have some interesting properties, but you can't really know anything in particular. No, there's no specific information about any of these flowers that you would know in particular.
Can I
Now, pepper, on the other hand, yes.
can I look
Can
to
you-
see if there are any flowers that are poisonous?
Yeah, you may. Oh, pepper rolls medicine. Okay, so you know about the orchids, but then you also see another flower with a particular flower that has like white petals with a little bit of a pinkish around the center of it. That in particular is a flower that can be used in other remedies as well and might be more useful. You don't know how to turn it into medicine yourself, but you do know that it can be used for it. Do you
Would
choose
that
to pick
be
it
medicine or nature, Scavy?
for you?
Yeah, for poison.
Either will work.
6.
Yeah. You don't know. You just know that some of these flowers probably don't taste very good, but that's it.
Yeah.
You know, I asked Clover if she could pick me some flowers that could be used for literally just anything.
Hey, you guys are gonna be you guys paid a gratuity fee to pick these flowers. I hope, right? Maybe
My guy that
Chill.
just states, I want to use them in some tea.
I
tea.
would ask Taram to pick those pink and white flowers.
Why do you want tea? We could just go to Graham's house. She's gonna make us tea over there.
You know what?
Just
I'm getting asked to grab pink and white flowers. What do I roll for that?
okay. Didn't I like
My
just
guy
say?
explains he's got poison immunity.
Didn't
wants to
I
be poisonous. He
just
tastes good.
say something about desecrating the graves of the pixies?
Did you?
My
I literally came here
tea,
just to only pick
but
the
tea.
flowers that we need for our journey, not to go on a shopping trip.
But I want to make tea.
We have tea at home. I mean,
do
at
we have
Annie's
poison?
house.
But tea at home was like.
Okay, but this stuff is
Um,
free!
Akari just starts fucking moving.
Free
He's
tea.
had enough.
Memes.
What?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Shouldn't it just be passive perception, or?
Oh no, yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see something.
So, who has the highest passive perception?
I have 5 for perception, and I'm
I have
not
That's not
proficient in it.
passive.
of 13.
My passive is 14. Anyone have a higher passive than 14?
Wait, where do you see that?
You know, it's right under skills.
Skills? Passive, wisdom, perception. 13.
Okay.
Anyone have higher than 14?
Nope.
In the distance, you notice something like shuffling in the brush, and then like scurrying off.
Okay.
My guy faces Akari. Do I throw a spear in that general direction?
I swear, if you kill another fairy, I am going to literally walk away.
If you kill anything else, I'm going to smash my fucking loot over your face.
My guy's like, alright, here's the plan then. You tell me what I can and cannot kill then.
That sounds wildly inefficient.
With objective morale.
Dang, I
and
should have
permission.
taken mending if you were going to smash the loot up.
Anything that leaves or breathes, do not kill unless it attacks us first, or we tell you to attack it.
Wait, what do you guys? Wait, hold on. What are you guys talking about?
Is the thing that's moving in the bushes?
I do not know what is considered hostile on sight here.
What is with you people? For all you, like a freaking squirrel runs by and you're like, okay, it's time to commit murder.
My guy
I apologize. This person is
my guy just goes, I am not from this realm. I do not know jack shit.
You don't know what a squirrel is?
Is that some kind of beast or something? Should I be wary of it?
Oh my goodness, you're right. We really do have our hands full with this
Is
one.
there one nearby? Is there a squirrel nearby? Can I roast it over a campfire? They're pretty tasty, you know.
You people are savages. Graham's house is like down the road.
Okay.
Why are you guys
I just
trying
took
to
flowers.
form like a feudal society out here? Just go to Graham's house. She has food and tea. Why are you guys being crazy?
I just
He just
only
storms off by his fucking self. He's like, I'm going to Graham's house. I'm fucking going.
I'm going
So we
to.
just got 2 survivalists and then the 2 actually understandable
You know,
people.
Okay,
if the
maybe,
forest burns down, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm heading out.
Okay, with that being said, they're taking off. Are you following them?
Yes.
Yeah, I trail
I'm
behind them.
gonna trot along and start singing "Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go."
Braggar's
Okay.
probably like seeing fucking a car, he's like throw his fucking hands around. He's like, I'm fucking tired of this shit.
I need a drink.
This shit out
Oh, yeah,
my
there-
I need one too.
Okay, so with that, you believe that you just it's just a squirrel. And then you decide to go back to Graham's house, which you guys need to get your tokens.
Don't you just unblock it? Oh, there.
You just just walk right into Graham's house.
Just-
Anyway, where's Graham? You guys
You just break
storm
the
right
door.
into the.
Did you just FBI raid the house?
Did you guys just
Just
walk
fucking-
right?
Pinkertons open up.
Whoa!
What are you guys doing? Okay, so anyway,
open up.
if
Ah,
you
shit, where's my phone? I got a meme for you guys now.
My character just
Okay.
knocks on the door.
Oh yeah, Graham comes out. Is like, oh my goodness! Oh, you've all returned. All you boys and girls have returned. Yes. And as for oh hey Graham, how you doing? Oh my goodness, Itakanasu, it's so good to see you again. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, it was yeah. Why'd you run off like that? You made me worried sick. Okay, listen, yeah, I know, long story, but you don't have to worry, cause I'm fine, and we got some friends, and everything's great. You don't have to worry anymore.
I
Oh my
want to
goodness.
ask, how does
Look
a
at him
spoon
because-
run?
Don't worry about it.
The spoon doesn't run. We do
Yes.
spoon things. Well, anyways, you must be so tired from your journey. Here, come inside. I prepared tea.
Graham, we're gonna have to make some soup.
Soup, you say?
Yes.
Soup.
I'd also like to ask.
I think I can make an excellent soup. All you need
Akari
is
looks to Rack with the fucking shit-eating grin.
My guy would like to
Excuse
ask
me?
Graham if she's got some supplies to make some tea.
Tea, supplies. I mean, I have a nice herbal green tea brew that I usually make. Do you want some tea? I can make you guys some tea. I'll make you some tea
The
and
guy states he
miso.
was planning on making her tea, actually, as a thank you for letting us into her house.
Yeah, Scavy, by the way. Oh no! I trust me. I insist. Also, Scavy notices like your stupid ass comment, and he's just like, "Why are you looking at me? What are you trying to say, huh?"
Wait,
No,
sorry.
don't tell me. Why are you so interested in doing the weirdest stuff with me? I swear. First you want to
You're a
like, grab
spoon.
me, and then you want to you want to pat me
you
down.
will work great for making meals.
This is
Consider-
okay. Remember when you called me ableist, and now you're the person who's pigeonholing me? I can't. You know what?
Listen, you
Wait, did
know-
my
you know
character
what-
call
you know
an
what this
ableist?
Yeah.
No. Lumi.
I did.
Lumi did.
What
Akari
does
called me
pigeonholing mean?
You know, at this point, might as well grind you into chili powder if we're really going to use like that logic here, all right? If you're going to be like that, buddy.
Oh, we can definitely use
Yeah,
it for
I'm
green chili
spicy,
powder.
But
Okay. Anyway, so Graham is preparing the soup, and you guys are free to, you know.
I'm gonna sulk
Yeah,
off into the corner and wear my dunce cap.
Yeah,
Can I
okay,
go?
I
Can I knock on the door where she's Wait, is she making the soup in her bedroom?
This is the kitchen.
Oh.
The armor happens to be. Wait. Yeah.
I go
no,
over
the
to. I
kitchen's
knock
over
on the.
here. Wait, what?
The kitchen's. Yeah, you're right.
I go over to. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
the
Oh, yeah,
kitchen's over there. you little
she's so Graham is just here, and she's cooking. She's cooking.
Graham
and
is
she's,
just confused.
she's put some tea in the. She gets a little like messed up occasionally, so she puts some tea in a little cauldron and prepares some green and some ginseng, and then
Alright.
she's also making some miso.
I'd like to give her the bottle of fairy dust, like the standard one, not undead ones.
Okay, well you hand her the fairy dust, and then she's like, "Oh, thank you very much for this, but I actually don't need this. It's a magical powder, and I don't really have much use for that. Though that does mean that you had a bit of a scuffle with the fairies outside. It seems."
My guy just states, I was recommending you try infusing it with it. If you are having some as well, it might help with any issues you have, since it would be used for medical remedy.
Oh, you silly
Considered
boy!
a gift.
You silly boy! Magic is magic, and tea is tea. You don't put magic into tea. Of course, you might have other uses for this. In fact, one of your little magic friends might have more use for this. And then she decides to give the bottle to Rox and Lucy's. Keep it.
Oh,
It
thank
might
you.
be useful.
I will
Okay, then
definitely
say,
keep
well,
this music.
in that case, here's the bottle of undead fairy dust. I'll remove those from my inventory.
Okay, so what did you give me? Just so I put on my character sheet.
A bottle of fairy dust and a bottle of undead fairy dust. Then.
Okay.
Kari goes
My character goes up and gives her the orchids I picked that she asked for.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for these orchids. Indeed, it's definitely been a lot harder to collect these days, which is why it's been so nice to have the fine young man's help. But excellent. So she then proceeds to take the orchids and stashes them in where she keeps her fresh greens. All right, the tea and the soup's about ready. Why don't you all go sit down and we can enjoy some tea and soup.
Kari, fucking.
Oh, and who is this? Who is this young man you found? And then she gestures towards the little kappa. I don't think I remember seeing you on the way in.
He was a friend we met along the way.
Oh, I see.
He was stalking us.
I see. It's not too often you get to make friends with a kappa, though. That's pretty exciting. It's nice to see you. She's very careful not to accidentally bow to you. All right, come inside. She gestures you over to the little table.
Kari, fucking. I'm assuming he still has the spoon. He's like, how you the armor? What is this even for?
Wait, what are you looking at?
The armor. Because she said he wore it or something like that.
Yeah.
Wore it? It's a family heirloom. I don't know what you're talking about.
How did you even bring it here? You're a spoon!
Okay, yeah, but I just have my ways. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, right? Yeah, it's just family
Pick up
heirloom.
this armor. Pick up the armor.
Pick up the. You're asking me. You're asking me to pick up the armor.
Yes, how did you move it? Show me.
I don't know. This moving company. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you have something else to move it for you. That makes a lot of sense.
My guy states maybe he's a rich noble and was able to hire people to wear it for him.
It's just. Why are you guys all up in my stuff? Okay, it's a family heirloom. What more do you want?
Give us your money, Spoon.
Do you see me walking into your house and being like, "Oh, look at this, dude! How'd you get this here? How much does this cost?" No, I don't ask questions like that, right? I don't ask you questions. How about you don't ask me questions, huh?
No, I'm gonna ask you a ton of questions. You're a fucking talking spoon.
Well, then from now on, I'm just gonna ignore the ones I choose to. Thank you. All right. Okay. Yeah. She has soup and tea. Let's go sit down. All right. Let's just chillax. Is this what you're like when you're hungover? Is this what's going on?
This isn't hungover. This is I've been fucking dealing with a murderous psychopath for fucking.
Okay, that's understandable. I agree with that. Oh wait, crap! Hold on. I just realized we need to remind you that the spoon is.
My guy then states that if this was his homeland, it would be more appropriate to have killed the old woman on sight, most likely.
Talk about murdering the old woman inside her.
Did you?
He's just making a wild head just to enunciate his fucking disappointment.
Yes.
My
Don't
day
say
is
you're-
ruined,
yeah.
and my disappointment is immeasurable.
Graham's
It
just
is
like,
measurable.
My guy just gives
How
you
do
a
you measure
thumbs
it?
up. He just gives you a thumbs up.
Graham is just like, oh my goodness, that's such
How'd
a
you
silly
measure
little
it?
boy
Probably
you
with the
found.
scale.
My guy then states, my homeland is not a very fun place.
Oh wait, Clover, are you joining them, or are you still standing in the?
My character comments, based on the comment you just made, I don't see that as the case.
Yeah. Wait, wait. You know how to move your piece, Clover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
How are you joining us for soup?
You know, just out of character for a second. It's fun to actually finally play a chaotic evil character.
Oh yeah, I am having hella fun with this.
Anyways, so while you're sitting and eating tea and soup, Graham asks you, "Oh, you're free to stay for as long as you want, but when you get going, what's your plans?"
My guy is going with like this. The sorcerer guy and this bard seem to know the world, so I'd like to tag along with them. I can offer protection as they can put up with me.
Yes. But you better be careful. You don't want to get in trouble, especially with so much stuff going on.
My guy states that is exactly why I want to travel with someone else, because
Yeah.
I know I'll get into trouble by myself.
I
I have
mean,
no idea how this world works. I want to find out.
I don't know. Then the spoon chimes up. I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like we're gonna get in trouble with you either way, but at least you're gonna at least have a good follow-up plan. But me? Okay, let me just tell you, okay? The minute the freaking Royal Guard comes for us or something like that, okay, I'm dipping. That's all I'm gonna say.
He looks at the spoon and he says, "Buddy, if I'm still here, if I still draw breath, you're not leaving."
That's incredibly creepy, but you know what? Fine. Um,
My guy then just chimes up saying, I can help with that.
okay, okay, okay. We can all chill out. What are your guys' plans, though? I'm actually curious. Any of you?
NODS of
I mean,
EMONE.
I'm here from the.
What's that spell? Loads of money, probably.
I mean, I'm from the
I
West, and I'm
respectable.
trying
I
to
can respect
study
that.
star charts in this region. But
Oh, you're looking for star charts?
yes,
Oh, well, you never believe it, but stars are pretty famous around here. If that's the case, then yeah. I guess, yeah. You could. There's a lot of places you can look for star charts. I mean, I don't know much about those stinking stars. I just look up and I see stars. But from what I understand, there's like they study that stuff all over the place, man. I don't know why everyone loves stars so much. I don't know what's going on.
I believe there is a song of immeasurable power hidden somewhere in the world, or that has yet to be made. And I search for that.
My guy then states, have you tried hell itself? Lots of powerful things are there.
Hell?
You know, I'm a tiefling. I'm kind of like a third of I'm like a you know I think I you know I'm good I'm good.
Why don't you just drink some more tea? You sound like you could use a little more tea to clear your
He
throat.
just bottle with the tea, pulls out a drinking gourd, undoes the cap, and just starts downing it.
Yeah.
My guy also states if they're willing to take him, he's willing to pay them money.
So I presume your friend's coming along with you, Taram, the your cow friend.
She has her own free will, to be fair.
Oh, okay, yeah, she can stay. I was just curious. I don't know, man.
He asked me to come along so he wouldn't
I
die.
see. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I mean, I don't know. I mean, did you guys plan on staying here?
I mean, Grandma is pretty nice, but I don't think she would necessarily appreciate 5 smelly adventurers inside her house sometime.
My guy changes. 5 smelly freeloaders.
Oh, well, my home is a little bit small and everything, but I'm always willing to have guests over, especially if you're willing to help me out. After all, it has been difficult lately, and even though you've been doing a fine job at Kanasu, it's just the more help you can get, the better. Okay,
Or
yeah,
smelly
yeah,
freeloaders. I
yeah,
can
I
work in the
see,
fields and grow you medicinal herbs.
I see.
My guy then states after a comment stating he can provide protection from anything.
oh true. Luckily,
You
we
just can't
usually
provide protection from yourself.
definitely without how dangerous things are these days. That does sound nice, but I don't think it seems it's usually pretty peaceful here. I don't think we'll have to worry about anything.
Unless your spoon goes disappearing again.
Listen. That was like one time, okay? I've been here for a while, okay? I've usually been doing fine, okay? It's just I keep telling you I was having a bad day. I'm never gonna have a day like that ever again. Um. Oh, you silly boy. But anyways, that's completely up to you. I don't know. Me personally, after spending all that time, locked in a chest, you kind of get the desire to just stretch your metaphorical legs. You know what I'm saying? You might probably feel the same way if you were locked in a chest for God knows how long.
My guy then states that perhaps all of our things can be found in a nearby city. That guy wants star charts. That guy wants out of here. The rest of us don't know what the fuck we're doing. Oh yeah, and that guy wants money.
And then Graham pitches in. Oh, that's nice. Well, if you're looking to get to town, there's two different ways you can take. It depends on where you want to head. Um, if you're looking for star charts, I don't know much about that after all, but I know that there's plenty of very fine scholars in the north and the south.
Yeah, there was an urban legend about there being something about some shrine around here that actually had this. I don't know what it was, but a person or thing that goes by the name of Star Sapphire, which was something to look into.
Star Sapphire, interesting. You're looking for Star Sapphire.
I don't know if they would actually know what specifically, if they would know anything that of what I'm doing, but it's also something that sounds quite intriguing to look into.
I don't know about no
Oh yes,
Star
the
Sapphire.
purple ring of love.
Purple ring of what?
That's out of
Love.
character. Fucking in DC the Purple Lantern Corps, the Star Sapphires.
Oh,
sort
got
of
it.
like how the Green Lanterns are the Green Lanterns, and the Yellow Lanterns are the Sinestro Corps.
Let's see if Scavy knows who Star Sapphire is.
Yeah, hit me in like the worst comic or the comic series I know the least about.
Of the comic series that I have spent like
To be
several hours
completely
over the past
honest,
few days reading about.
Like you could talk to me about Batman shit and I'd understand up to fucking failsafe.
so
The fucking AI he's got for
Scavy,
himself.
so Scavy hears the name Starfire. I mean Star Sapphire, and he's like, it's just a Star what?
God, we're all a bunch of nerds.
Star what? Okay, yeah, I can't help you with that. I don't know. Anyways, well, yeah. If you want some more information on where to go, I mean, if you go up to the north, there's a bunch of yokai in the north. Those are like the yokai people. You know what I'm saying? They got some crazy magic people. If you want to go down to the south, that's where all the hoity-toity city dwellers live. With their towns and stuff. And then there's the big old city, and then the big old city down there is called Chinling, which is a pretty big town. Probably gonna have people there. But there's a pretty big town in the north. They tend to be a little bit more rural in the north, because they're all like one with nature and stuff. But yeah, you can find the big town over there. I think is called Sukomo Kaisen. So yeah, I don't know. It's up to you guys. So at this point, after mentioning that, he basically the two main places you can go is you can go either north or you can go south.
Flip a coin.
Or you guys could stay here. I don't know. It's completely up to you guys.
Flip a coin. Evens or odds.
It's not a coin.
It's a
D4. That's why I said
Terran-
evens or odds. The smallest I can flip.
Terum says, "Hey, you want to flip a coin?" And then he pulls out his dice set, which he has, and he rolls a dice.
You
Dude,
know what?
that's not a coin. You know that, right?
Anyways, first before we start rolling.
Wait a second. How can you have a dice set and not even know what dice are? Where did you even get that? Hey, did you pick it up off of somebody's body?
My guy's like, no. It was found on the side of the road.
So what do you think? It was just a bunch of magic rocks? Like what?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways,
His
memes,
magic fortune-telling rocks make all of our decisions.
Memes actually has an actual coin and flips it,
It's
and that didn't work, Lumi. You didn't do it right.
Well, first we need to decide what's one, what's two.
one is
One we
is
had
heads,
south,
two is
two we had
tails.
north. All right, but which one's north? Which one's south?
Okay, Scavy. What's north? What's south? I'll roll a thing.
Let's say. Well, you already flipped the coin, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but that was just to show that you can flip a coin.
Yeah, I guess. I guess one is north and two is south.
Okay, we're going south then.
Oh. All right then. Okay then. Well. Yeah. Well, I mean, if whatever you guys want to do. You guys plan on leaving already?
We may as well.
All right. You know what, Graham? Yes, Kanasu.
We haven't had a long rest yet, right? Only a short
We
rest?
have.
No, you guys had a long
Okay, we
rest
have-
when you slept
okay.
in the cave.
Okay.
You know, Graham, I've come to the decision. It's been nice staying with you, and I'm glad I've been able to help you. But you know what? I think I'm going with these guys. I gotta go into the world to find myself. You know what I'm saying? And then Graham is like, "Oh my goodness, are you sure? Will you be okay out there?" I mean, I don't know. We got some funny characters here, but you know what? I think for the most part, you know, I think yeah, I think my path is calling to me. And then of course Graham says, "Well, just be safe out there. You've been a great help. Do be sure to visit." And then of course Spoon is like, "Oh, of course. You know, I'm not gonna forget." And all right then. Well, I would love to give you more supplies before you go, but all I can really do is give you the tea I already have. Hopefully, you still have some of the gauze and potions that I gave you.
We do indeed.
Akari is going to take out a little piece of paper from his notebook and rip it off, and then just write his name as a little fucking signature, little goofy signature, and he gives it to Graham. It says, "Don't forget my name. You'll be hearing it soon. Tell everybody you know me."
Oh, sure. We don't get visitors often, but maybe someone will recognize this. Yes, thank you. Um, so with that, you choose to leave Graham's house.
Yep.
All right, let's get going. Um, you feel the spoon sort of like yank your hand. Um, like you see like you just see like a car. You see like the spoons in his hand, right? And this like his hand is like just like starts like punching towards the door. All right, we're going.
Calm down. I'm moving. Calm down.
We're going on an adventure, lad. You gotta get excited. Come on.
I'm gonna.
Okay, see you later, Graham.
What's with the fucking
Oh, yes.
armor in there?
Oh, that. Don't worry about that. You know, you keep that, Graham.
Do you want me to put it on? I can like carry it around.
No, it's an heirloom. Don't use it as actual armor.
Oh, it's an arrow. My name is Spoon. You don't
We
use it
can
as
smelt
real
it
armor.
down and make it into a spear.
Anyways,
Before I leave, I'd like to share some of the orchids and those pink and white flowers with Gran.
yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, the orchids. Yes. Oh, and this white flower. Ooh, that has some very nice properties, but you're gonna have to learn those for yourself. I'm not too
Wait, did
familiar
we
with
get
all the
paid for
flowers.
this?
Paid for this? Oh, tell you what. Why don't you give the boys outside a little token of my gratitude? She says to Clover, and then she
'Cause it-
proceeds. She okay. So Graham hands Clover 5 gold pieces. All right. Why don't you split that amongst yourselves? All right.
Oh, we couldn't take your hard-earned money, Gran.
Oh, are you sure? I insist.
No, all we did was find your little spoon friend.
Okay. Roll a
Persuasion?
roll a persuasion check.
Shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure my charisma's negative. Oh, it's not.
Okay.
I
Okay.
lose.
Okay. Now. Okay. So.
Yeah. I guess we're taking the money.
Very well, if you insist.
It was still awkward she decided to keep it.
Do you proceed to leave?
I was supposed to ask her something. I forget what it was. Hang on. Oh, we're going south, right? That's the big city.
Yeah, you're headed south.
Okay. I look at her sincerely. I'm not the best with all these human folk. Why did you not bow to the the Kappa one?
Oh, it's just more respectful that way.
I'm used to more animals where there is no real bowing in the system, but if you ever need anything, send an animal messenger and we'll come back for you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much, dear. It'll be nice to see you again.
And now I will.
Roll a perception check. Oh, no, don't roll a perception check. Anyway, as you leave, oh yeah. Anyway, as you leave, you fail to notice as 5 coins are snuck into your bag. And then off you go. So yeah. So with that being
Sly
said,
old lady.
so with that being said, you guys head down the southern path.
Is there
You head
a
down the
river along the path or whatever?
Is there a river along the path? Unfortunately, it's a little bit drier in the south, so
Okay.
there isn't much in the way of rivers. There is almost certainly going to be one, probably when you get towards the town, the first town. But yeah. But for the most part, you have a somewhat dry walk ahead of you, as it tends to be a little bit more arid in the southern region.
Unfortunate.
So, with that being said, you go on your journey. Let's quickly switch you over to the next place. All right, I will use the spoon to direct you as to where you're starting. Okay.
Good man, sing me. I'm sorry, every time you bring up the spoon, all I can think of is that fucking Soundgarden song.
1 second. 1 second. Let me just. Okay, there we go. All right. So now, okay, you guys put your tokens down.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on.
Put your token down. Anyway, so you're walking on the path to the southern region, and for the most part, it's a little bit uneventful. However, let's see. Let me just quickly move this forward. Oh wait, 1 second. Oh, there we go. Advanced set dimensions. All right. So now you're taking the path towards the southern lands. You've been traveling for about an hour to 2 at the moment, and it's been pretty uneventful so far. Nothing too spooky or anything has happened. And now you just make your way along the path. Wait, Noble, your token. Ah, I don't remember it being this long. Are you just moving slow, or is it something else?
Well, I mean, technically, I could be moving faster, but I'd prefer not, running out of energy so fast.
All right, fair enough. Wait, Noble. Oh no, yeah. Anyways, so you're walking along the path. Let me just quickly check something. You're walking along the path. Nothing too exciting. The path that's before you is. You notice that the greenery is a little more golden. Is the only way to really describe it. It's definitely a lot more sparse. It's a little bit more estuary-esque kind of. And you can definitely tell that you've kind of left the heavily forested area, and now you're in an area that is more populated by brush and things of this nature. So yeah. So yeah, I haven't actually headed too far down into the Southlands before. I've supposedly heard rumors of these, like, I don't know, you hear stories about bandits and stuff like that. I don't know. You usually try to be safe because you never know. I've heard other rumors, but unfortunately, my memory is a little bit shaky. So yeah, you know how it is. You know, getting all scrambled and stuff when you're in a freaking box. So yeah. Why exactly did you guys want to head to the Southlands again?
We rolled a die.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Rolled a coin. That was a coin.
Roll the coin.
And we rolled it.
Uh, okay.
We rolled a coin. A two-sided object we rolled.
Also, why is the spoon just there rather than attached to the
Hey, wait, you're leaving me behind. Where you go?
But
Oh.
I can, it's hard to track you. You're heavy. Come here. Ah! And eat less. Jesus.
What do you mean eat less?
You're fucking fat. He's a little fatty.
I literally don't eat. What are you talking about?
Uh huh.
Alright.
I saw you in that soup.
Soup?
Yeah, the soup.
Why do you keep pigeonholing me with soup?
Oh,
I know you like soup.
Soup.
These ones.
Let's see.
wait, fork?
Oh, the temperature. The temperature is a little bit. It's a little bit balmy. It's not as humid. It feels a little bit more arid so far, but it's still not too bad. We're talking around like maybe 65 degrees, maybe, which is pretty warm for this environment. It's usually a little chillier
Does the
than that.
spoon have to be carried? I'm just curious right now.
Does the spoon have to be? I mean, I would prefer to be carried. You imagine you having to like hop along and stuff like that, you know?
Okay. Well, if you ever get sick of him, I have a much more gentle touch.
Right. Anyways,
I want to say to Clover, move it or lose it.
I'm going to fucking. Do you think, hey, Spoon, do you think, like, if I shoved you in my eye socket, you could finish the job?
no.
What's my natural weapon? That gore attack. How does that work again?
The gore attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gore.
that's. It's like
I'd
it's like
love
it.
I'd love to charge him.
If you're trying to not kill him, then I wouldn't do that.
Is the character just a flavored version of a Minotaur?
For now, it's kind of like a Minotaur born thing, but it has like some other properties that are not known yet.
Okay.
Like predicting the future.
A Goring Rush is you have to use the dash action on your turn and move 20 feet. And then as your bonus action, you can make one melee attack with the horns. That's how it works.
Yep. Wait, did you guys hear something?
1d6 plus 1.5 strength modifier.
Darm asks if he should bring out his spear yet.
It's just a noise, but be ready. Do not kill it. Be ready.
Is there any brush nearby, Scavy?
The areas around here are brush, and these are all kind of like brushy lands right here.
Alright, can I figure out what direction the sound is coming from?
Roll a perception check. Okay, you can already tell exactly that it's coming from over here.
Clover, I suggest you get back. Wrong direction.
What is
You're-
back of you?
You hear some rustling in the bush.
The guy with the horns. That's backwards direction.
Okay, I
can't-
was already back of you.
Meant like this way.
Okay. I can do that.
It sort of sounds like something is sleeping. Interesting.
You're just standing there right now.
Pretty much.
I see. 1 second. Okay, at this point, suddenly, out of the brush, an arrow flies out of the brush and heads straight and heads straight for flies right at Clover. Clover, what's your AC again?
10?
It's 10.
Could I, due to proximity to Clover, possibly try to catch the fucking arrow?
You know what? Actually, can I move in the way because I am literally right there as well. I'm closer to it.
Okay, you guys have to. Okay, what you guys have to do is you guys have to. You guys are gonna have to roll a. You guys are gonna have to roll dexterity checks.
I also
Or
have 35
dexterity.
feet of movement speed.
You're gonna-
I think moving
You're,
5.
you're gonna have to roll dexterity saves. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us?
No, just
No,
the ones
just
that want to
anyone
do
who's
something.
trying to jump in the way.
Okay, now Teram.
Wait,
Alright.
well, 10 AC. Do you just not have any armor on
No,
whatsoever?
I'm
has-
not trying to
has-
actually
she-
grab
she
the
has
arrow, I'm
neg-
just trying to get in the way of the arrow.
She has negative dex.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the arrow goes whizzing by, and by the time you've already noticed it and make the move to do it, it's already gone and hit right into and hit Clover, dealing 4 piercing damage. What's its face? Clover. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I know how to do that. Saving throws. Constitution.
Okay. You look down at the arrow, and you definitely notice that it's got like a nasty green substance towards the shaft. But luckily, and you feel definitely like something is like on the arrow. But luckily, it doesn't affect you too badly. But you can definitely feel something. And then at that point, at this moment,
Can I roll either medicine or survival to know what this ooze is? I wish I had detect poison. I should have taken that instead of something else.
If you did, I could be able to heal poison at any time.
at this very moment, the figure that was in the brush, reveals itself. Out of the brush, you see this weird mangled, well, not mangled, you see this weird, dirty, like, humanoid creature that, like, is wearing, like, this helmet that's covering, like, most of its face except for its mouth, which shows, like, this rotted, like, this rotted mouth, basically. And it's wearing, like, some sort of, like, shaggy, like, sort of, like, dark colored. It almost looks a little bit like it's like rotten armor that it's wearing, and it now shows itself. And at that same time, you hear from behind you more like screeching and screaming. You hear, and at this point, more figures jump out. Roll initiative.
I'd like to state it has attacked us first now.
I just look at okay, I need to I wish your characters were on here.
Karam.
I was like, Aaron's like, okay, now you attack it.
11.
Ended up rolling fucking low for initiative.
Yeah. Oh wait, whoops. That guy's not there. Don't worry. Um.
Well, time to roll for initiative.
Okay. And with
Why
that,
do you have like a decimal point in your
Oh, that's I have an option selected for tie breaking, so that's what my total dexterity is, and then so if everyone has the tie break option on and 2 people were to roll a 7, then if they have less than 17, I go first. It's just for tie breaking.
interesting.
Yeah, it's just a tie breaking thing.
I think I bit my tongue. Wow.
I rolled a 19.
all right. Yeah, 1 second. All right. So let's see. All right. So initiative order is
Also,
it's gonna start with. I wish there was a. I wish there was an easier way to do initiative, but let's see.
I think
Wait,
that
there's
there's
5.
some
Yeah.
turn tracker thing somewhere, but I think you might have to implement it. Also, do any of these
Yeah.
dudes up here have a passive perception above 16?
Let's see. Do any of them have a passive perception above 16? No.
Okay. Should be good for now then.
Alright. Alright, 1 second.
Because I did
Let me just-
hide in the brush early.
Alright, yeah, 1 second. Let me just quickly get the order. So we got initiative from. Oh, we're just missing initiative from Lumi. Lumi?
I got an 11.
Oh, I see. Alright, 1 second. Let me just quickly. You got an 11? Okay, so
Yeah.
let me just get the initiative order. Okay, so we start with Noble. And then next it's Black Cat. And then it's that guy right there. And then we have and then let's see, which one am I missing? And then we have memes. Oh shit. Okay then. With that being said, it starts with Noble's turn.
Okay, first thing I do is I'm going to use my first act. I'm going to use my action, and I'm going to draw. I'm going to roll a d6.
All right.
Okay, we got the Spire.
You draw from your deck.
Bruh.
What happened?
Okay. The Spire temporarily provides 1 non-spell slot resource to an ally. This increases to 2 resources at the 5th level, 3rd resources at the 11th, and okay.
That's
Oh,
useful to me because
oh.
that allows me to heal 1 person, 1 extra HP.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give that to, I'm going to give it to, Black Cat's character.
I see.
So they now have Spire.
Hmm.
Enjoy the little buff as you have it.
How long do I have it for?
According to the thing, until you use the extra slot, so you basically until you use a spell, it'll disappear.
God, this is so much.
Nope, just until I use it, got it.
Yep,
So
I've already studied this, so you guys don't have to read it. Okay. Okay. So basically, you have an extra spell slot. Or non-spell slot.
Yeah, lay on hand slot.
Yeah, so you have an extra lay on hands if you. Okay. Next thing, because I have a. I'm looking at what I can do for my cantrips.
Probably don't have
Right.
any bonus action cantrips if I had to guess.
I'm checking. Whoops, not that. Action. 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 Action.
Can't even think of a single bonus action cantrip off the top of my head. Except for maybe Mage Hand?
Nope, I don't.
Mage
Yeah.
Hand a bonus action? I think it might be. There's not very
Yep,
many.
I don't have anything else.
There's not very many, and I can't think of any combat ones at all.
So I'll just use my movement and I'll just respectfully move over here.
All right. All right. Up next we have Black Cat.
All right. I'm going to first throw my dagger at it. Oh wait, that was damage. My bad. Ignore that roll.
All right.
That's against AC.
Oof.
Okay. So you throw your dagger, and it gets stuck in the ground next to. No. Okay. Here's what happens. Right. Your dagger. It actually hits it hits the weird monster, the crawly, and it gets stuck in its armor, but it doesn't do damage, and now the blade is stuck in it. So yeah. All right.
Time for the spear.
Oh. All right. So you take your spear, and you throw it at this guy, right?
I fucking nail him, don't I?
And it goes. And I roll for damage. All right. So you launch your spear at this guy, and deal a whopping 12 damage to him. And you can see that he's clearly he just and gets down on his knee, has this just giant spear that just went straight through him, and he's like.
And then I'm gonna move 20 feet.
20 feet
To
towards him. I see.
So now in range of my Nagatama.
I see.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
All right, then there you go. Up next we
He's
have.
also 10 feet away, so he can't attack me unless he's also got a spear.
I see. Up next we have. Up next we have the Lear, who will move one. Who will move one. Yeah, he'll move one space, and then what he'll do is, if I look at his abilities, and what he can do. All right then. Let's see. What is he gonna do? Okay, so he's gonna walk up to you, and he's got these. Okay, so this thing is a little bit thinner than the weird mangly dark green thing that's being fought over there, and it has this weird tattered cloak on, and these long fingers, and also has a helmet that covers its head, except for its mouth, which reveals this mangled set of teeth, right? And its hands begin to glow, and it just flings a bolt of fire at you. If I'm correct, let me check. Firebolt isn't a ranged spell. Doesn't make you don't make a ranged attack roll on that, do you?
I don't know. Who's it firing at?
You.
I'm hidden. I.
Oh, you
said
make
that
a.
They didn't have a
Oh,
bonus
wait.
16, and I rolled the 16 to hide before battle.
You're hidden right now.
Yeah, that's why I asked about the brush. And then
I see.
Afterwards.
I see. Well, then in that case, he's gonna go 5, 10,
It's nothing,
15.
dog.
20, 25. So he's gonna do that, and you see him do the same thing, but instead he's aiming at Noble.
Max.
Let's see. And now
Sorry
he's
if you hear my dog barking. I think something spooked him.
Yep, 1 second. All right, he is going to make a ranged spell attack against Noble. Let me just quickly pull out All right. Okay, does 21 hit you, Noble?
Yes.
Okay then. So with that, a bolt. Let's see. Oh shit. 1 second.
A bolt of fire usually is a 1d4?
Uh,
1d4 and 1d6.
his firebolt's a little different. 1 second. Oh crap. Let's see. Okay, so the bolt of fire, right? It's clearly like a bigger bolt of fire, right? And it's like you notice it's a little bit darker, and it looks more like a small ball that it like throws. It goes flying at you, and and hits you, dealing oh shit, um,
15 damage.
15 damage.
Quite a bit.
And then after that, it kind of backs up a little bit.
Okay.
Up next, it's the up next it's Clover's turn.
Okay. Um. First, so now I have this sling. I was looking at that. What is the range on that?
The range is, I believe, on a sling. The range of the sling is 30 to 120 feet. So
That's a lot.
yeah, it's pretty high range. So that means that
Okay.
you can hit anything you want.
All right. So that's 1d4 minus 1, cause strength, right?
Right.
Okay. So I guess I'll fire at the one that shot me.
Oh.
So I click on it.
Okay. Yep. Make a sling attack.
So I click on the name Sling, right?
Yep.
19.
All right. Yep. That hits it. Roll for damage.
You
What do I?
click on the name right below it.
The name right below.
Yeah. There's a
you see
little
where
thing
it
that's
Oh,
Click
it.
on,
okay.
click on sling.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Um,
Oh god.
What?
Okay.
Oof.
Okay, so you so you pull out your sling and you shoot the thing, right, and it definitely hits it, but you just notice the rock just kind of like clank off of its,
Bounces
its
off.
helmet, and it just looks at you and is like,
And then I have a bonus action, right?
right?
Yes.
Okay. What was it? I think healing word. I think is bonus action.
Can you use healing word as a bonus action? Let's find out. Healing word can be used as a bonus action, correct?
All right. Let's do that. To heal myself.
Or you
So
can save the spell slot for later if you need it,
Yeah.
and heal more people.
Well, I also have, I have another spell slot, and I have Cure Wounds, which is even more healing. But yeah, I'm squishy, and I already got hit once, so I click on the name of it, right?
Well, yeah. You click on the name of healing word, and then yeah.
Oh, yeah, cast at 1 level 1.
All right, there we go. So basically, you roll a d4 and then add your spellcast modifier, which is 3.
So
Also sets spells up so that it rolls the thing for them. I could show you how to do that later.
so yeah, how to I go over the little dice thing over on the side, right?
Right,
You could
yeah.
just do
Okay, you roll a
okay, add
d4.
3 to that.
Um,
So 4.
that's 4 HP. So you use it on Noble.
On myself.
Oh, on yourself. Okay then. So with that, you cast healing word on yourself, and you feel the spell mend your wounds, and you heal 4 hit points, which I think is the amount that it did to you.
It is. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Back up to 18.
All right. Then up next, it's the Crawley's turn, and he's this Crawley just like looks at you after you freaking jab the spear into it. And it's just like you could hear it like speaking in some unknown language that like
What?
literally, yeah.
Actually, I can speak Abyssal and Celestial, so I might understand it.
It speaks neither of those languages. You don't recognize it at all. This is some weird language you've never heard in your life. However, actually, you know what? Make a what check would you use for language? Insight? Make an insight roll.
Insight. Actually, I could use history.
Because you're trying to learn something about the language that it just like screamed at you. Okay, you hear mild traces of Abyssal, as if the language was somehow derived from that. I don't know if that tells you anything. Okay, but anyway, this Crawley, right, has a javelin, right, that he then like proceeds to like stab at you with. Does 11 hit you?
No.
I see. So he tries hitting you, but he can't get you because like he's still got that javelin in him, and he tries to reach with the javelin. He's like, and he can't move it. He can't move at all. And then the other Crawley over here, right, is gonna come over here, right? Okay. Up next we have the next one, which let's see. He's gonna run over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so he has blind sense. So you're gonna have to make a another stealth check, memes. Let's see. Versus plus. Let's see. Let me take a look at this guy to make sure I'm rolling the right number for him. All right. He does not see you, and you see him begin to run towards. You begin to see him run towards Noble, and he is now 5 feet away from you.
I opportunity attack for my rapier.
Yep.
23.
23. Okay, that does in fact hit him. Yeah.
Does that also proc my sneak attack?
Because you were hidden. Yes.
Okay, 15 damage.
All right. So as he's running out, this freaking like turtle like jumps up, right, and freaking like just stabs
sword out like quickly and fucking
yeah.
shoves
Like yeah,
it
as he's
through.
walking through, this thing just like goes like stabbing through his like strange body, and then he just hears like blah, and he takes 15 damage. Roll a perception check, by the way, memes, or no, roll an insight check.
Alright.
Okay, you notice that when you stab through him, when you stab through him, it doesn't feel like flesh. It doesn't feel like it's anything organic. So yeah, let me check here. All right then. So with that being said, let's see.
Did any of the others take notice of that back there?
Let's see. I forgot. Does getting hit by an opportunity attack stop them from attacking?
Stop what?
The opportunity attack doesn't stop them from attacking, right?
I don't
Uh.
think so. Let me look
I
at
see.
the things real quick. Let's see. And blah blah blah. When they move, okay. Moves within that. Attack right as the blah blah blah. Not. Taking an attack. Blah, blah.
Anyways, so at this point, the Crawley decides that he looks at he looks at he looks at you, Lumi, and then the spoon is just like dude's looking at us kind of funny, and then he pulls out his javelin and he's just like and he like flings the javelin at you. Does 21 hit you?
Does 21 hit me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you switch around the armor class, right, the 2 and the 1, then no, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It does. I have 12.
Okay. Okay then, yeah. So the javelin goes flying at you, right? And luckily, because it's ranged, he doesn't throw with as much force as he normally does. But it definitely clips your shoulder, dealing 3 piercing damage. Um,
Oh,
roll,
bastard.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Just an 16.
Let's see. So your AC is normally 12. Okay. So unfortunately, even though it grazed you, it definitely took it grazed past you, and it definitely left a very noticeable wound. It didn't deal as much damage, but you definitely noticed that it was a very clean cut, and you begin to notice immediately that it starts bleeding, and now you're bleeding.
Fucking bastard! He's fucking holding his shoulder, like,
That
cursing something out.
doesn't look very good, lad.
Oh no, really? Really? I just got fucking stabbed and it doesn't look good!
You need me to do something about that?
A little bit!
All right, you got gauze on you?
Yeah, just get it out of my pocket. I'm gonna
Okay.
just run. Go away.
You
For a
see
second.
you see the spoon fall into your bag, right? When he comes back out, he has like the roll of gauze wrapped around his handle, and he begins sort of like rolling around your arm, applying the gauze as he does so. It's gonna take me a few seconds.
I just.
All right.
Have you checked no, Mike? I just pictured that when you said he falls into the bag.
Oh, what? You just see him fall into the abyss of your bag before jumping back out with the gauze wrapped around him, and now he's applying gauze to you. Up next is this chunker right here, who by the way, did you hide after stabbing him?
Oh yeah, I
Memes?
just jabbed my thing out like as he was running.
Yeah. So he's just like I didn't even notice what that was. 5, 10, 15, 20. You're gonna have to roll another stealth
I
check.
can't. It's a reaction, and I only get one of those, so I don't get to do another one.
So
I think
okay,
right.
so you don't.
Let me just recheck. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a reaction, so I can't do it twice per turn.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this big old chunker boy, right? This is a big boy. He's like 8 feet tall, right? He's like stomping past you, and as he's stomping past, you kind of like your shell's kind of like shaking a little bit, and you don't think he can see, but then he just looks over at you. He just looks down at where you are, and he's just like. Luckily, you're being obscured by brush though, so it's gonna be a little harder for him to make a good attack against you. But he pulls out his freaking this giant club, right? And he swings at you. What on earth? 1 second. Oh, I see. 1 second. Let me quickly check something. 16 doesn't hit you though, right?
No.
Okay, so he tries hitting you, right? But like he just can't see you, and then misses as this giant club comes slamming down right next to you. And then he misses, and then he just ends his turn there. And up next, we're at the top of initiative again. Noble, it's your turn.
Wait, I haven't taken my turn yet.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Okay,
What turn?
are either of the dudes near me wearing metal armor?
Their armor is metal. Yes. You can tell that their armor, despite being like very clearly like rusted and also grown over, is indeed made of metal.
Okay, so this dude here, the
Yeah.
red guy,
Yeah.
I use shocking grasp. 19.
1 second. Let me just quickly look that up. Oh yeah, the spell description. I can just look it up here. Let's see. All right, and you made the melee attack and got 8.
No, I got 19. I get advantage. Its armor's made of metal. It's the.
Oh, I see.
That's why I asked if its armor was made of metal, because I get advantage if it
I
is.
see. I see. So with that, you grab this guy like this the little shell is next to his leg as he like tried to slam that down, and you just reach your hand out and grab him, and he's just like, and you can see that like it doesn't affect him too much, but you can definitely tell he got shocked, and he's just like taking 2 lightning damage. And now there we go. All right then. Now we're at the top of initiative, and it's
Wait,
Noble's
what
turn.
about me?
Actually, wait.
Wait. Oh wait. What? No. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. Right. You're.
Yeah.
Who?
Was that
Oh yeah. I forgot that.
that other
forgot
thing
to add you to
there?
this order.
Who did you forget?
One sec.
Wait a second.
I want to check something real quick. I forgot to put in
Yeah.
whether or not one of my things was.
Yeah. What did you get for initiative again, Lumi? You got.
Okay.
11.
Oh, 11.
I also use arcane weapon to turn my rapier into a thunder rapier.
Oh. Oh boy. Let's see.
Use my bonus action to do
second.
that.
All right. Does it turn it into a rapier like with? Oh yeah. Just now. Okay. I see.
I use
All right
my
then.
bonus action.
All right. You see your weapon glow, and now it's a thunder rapier. Okay. Now it's Lumi's turn. I messed that up, so we'll just do the proper order next time.
You know what?
But,
Can I yell something out to the party right now?
Yes.
The switch enemies, I take those guys. They take the one behind them.
Okay.
Yeah. You could tell them that. Yeah. All right, Lumi, your turn.
Akari is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna come over here. He's gonna say, "Spoon, stay there!" And he fucking
Well, no. Wait. I was playing Ghost. No. And now what's happening though is that like he tries, but he's still wrapped in gauze, and now you're just like he's just trailing behind you. He's being pulled by the gauze that's partially wrapped against your wound.
is he like 5 feet away? 5 feet of gauze.
He's like
Fucking, he's gonna fucking, oh, you little bastard! And he fucking, he's gonna fucking thunderclap him.
Thunderclap.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
5, so I don't think Maine will be hit by it.
Let's see. Thunderclap. A burst of thunder is sound that can be heard for up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. That's everyone.
No, the range is 5 feet, but it can be
Oh.
heard up to 100 feet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you walk up to him, right, and you clap his ass.
I want to like fucking clap his. If I kill him with this, I'm gonna fucking just clap his fucking face.
Okay, what's your spell save modifier?
Spell save modifier. I'm guessing that's a +3.
Okay, so what is your spell save modifier? It's 10 plus what's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcasting modifier is +3, so that's a 13.
So 13. All right. So all right. So the thunderclap, right? Like you
Yeah.
just do it right in this guy's face, right? Like where it should be. And he's like pushed. He's like stunned a little bit. He's like, but he doesn't take any damage.
Does the
All
player have
right.
switching sides out the window?
Hey, buddy, you gonna let me finish this, guys?
Then fucking finish it already!
Okay, he sort of like is rolling the gauze around him in order to like reel himself back into you, and is wrapping the gauze around you, and then like immediately like pulls it tight before like descending back into your band. There, done. You're no longer bleeding. There we go. We're at the top of initiative again. Now it's Noble's turn.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to like leave me behind.
Okay, my character is going over here. He is going to cast. Healing. Oh, let me see.
I'm actually at full health still, so
He is going to cast. Cure wounds on himself.
All right, you cast Cure Wounds on yourself. All right then, so that's a D6 plus D8 plus your spellcast modifier, and you put the healing word to yourself, and it heals you for what's your spellcast modifier?
It's spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus, or it's your modifier. Add your spellcast modifier, which for you is for you your spellcast modifier is 5. Your spell attack bonus.
Okay, so I gain 11 health.
All right, you heal 11 health, and there you go. And then that's your action, right? All right, you get a
Yep.
bonus action.
Let me check. Yeah, nothing in here counts as a bonus action.
Oh, well then I guess you just have your movement.
Yep, which I already moved.
All right then. All right, up next we have Black Cat's turn.
all right. So I want to confirm. You two are fine if I go to attack the other enemies, right?
All right.
I'm also going to throw my other dagger at the big guy. So.
All right then. So you throw your dagger and then run over there.
Oh no!
All right.
I probably throw it as I'm running along.
All right. Roll damage.
Mm.
So you throw your dagger at this guy, right? And even though it's a little dagger, and this is a big beefy guy with some clearly very like tough plate armor, right? You throw this dagger, and it manages to find the chink in his neck, right? And it hits him for 9 damage.
Not actually, because I'm probably gonna move like there, so I'm in speed of reach.
All right. Up next.
And then I guess I'm gonna hit him with my glaive. Then.
I see. Oh yeah, because that was just your bonus action. All right, hit him.
Yeah.
All right, you go to stab him with your glaive, but you just like you try to pierce him, right in here, right in his You go to pierce him right in his in his chest, and he just goes ding, and nothing happens.
But he's still out of range for me. He's got a club.
Whoa. Next we have the spellcaster boy. He starts walking up to where Memes is, and he's going to bless you. 1 second. Let's see. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right. So you see another like you see like he summons another ball of glowing light around his hand, which immediately causes three darts to like magic darts to fly from the ball and immediately like home in on Black Cat, Memes, because you're not hidden, right? Yeah, and Lumi. Actually, hold on a second.
What type of damage is it?
It's force damage. 1 second. All right, so one bolt goes right at Memes and just slams into your chest, poof, and deals 9 force damage. Another one goes whizzing towards Black Cat, and this one's a little weaker. It slams into your armor and deals.
Doesn't break past my armor.
Let's see. Yeah, it breaks past your armor. Well, it doesn't like break your armor, but yeah.
What is
Get
it?
past
Magic
it, 'cause
missile?
it's still 7.
It's magic missile, yeah.
Magic missile is
Wow.
1d4, not 2.
Oh, but the ones that this guy has a modifier that increases his spell damage.
Ugh.
Oh.
So yeah, another bolt goes whizzing into Black Cat, and only deals 5 force damage, but it still knocks you back. It doesn't actually knock you back, but.
Why does one of them have 3d4 and the other ones too?
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, this isn't rolling to the GM. But yeah, and then finally another one goes whizzing into Lumi, and deals 6 force damage.
Excuse me?
Mine what? I took how much? On?
You took 9 force damage. And then the dude's gonna walk up to the the big buff guy, and he's going to let's see. He's going to walk up to the the big guy, and he's gonna touch him, and you notice this dark glowing effect that seems to seemingly repair the wounds, repair some of the damage that this guy has taken. Ah, shit! Did you see that? That guy can freaking heal.
Really? You know who can heal right now? Me! He's like holding the spot where he was just hit with this force damage.
Right.
Fucking like.
My guy yells, if you need healing, get behind me.
I am behind you!
I'm facing it. Fucker, I'm not taking my eyes
Anyways,
off him
it's
right
now
now.
it is now Lumi's turn.
And Akari fucking pissed off. You see, this is what I'm concerned. Because I could hit all 3 of these motherfuckers with one spell. But I'd also hit Meme. God damn it.
I mean, I'd be careful moving anyway, because you'll incur an opportunity attack from the crawly. But
With this motherfucker in front of me, I'm going to try to. Fuck it. I'm gonna take out the Wakizashi, unsheath it, and try to fucking slice this motherfucker.
all right, roll for attack then.
Sorry, let me find. Why doesn't it show the fucking thing in my?
Oh, because I haven't added it as an attack yet. Just roll it's the +2 to hit. Roll a d20 attack die.
Okay. Is a Wakizashi is a dexterity weapon?
It's a yeah. You can use your dex. It's finesse. Yeah.
Okay, so is it just naturally a +2?
It's a d20 +2.
Just like that's
Match.
like Wakizashi's effect.
Yeah, then that effect is +2.
So then that would be a d20 +6. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. 24.
All right, roll for damage.
And that'd be
Add +2 to damage as well. Yeah.
okay. 1d. Five.
All right. So you take your Wakizashi and you go and you just freaking like stab at this guy, right? Or you slash at this guy, right? And the armor clearly chunks through his armor a bit. Doesn't actually damage the armor, but you can tell that it went through it. And he's just like,
Yeah.
and
How's that feel, you asshole?
he just looks at you angry and like snarls.
Dude, I fucking love you, like little growls and shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck was that last noise?
And up next is Clover.
Okay. Let me just measure something real quick. So I want to go here.
Actually, I recommend you heal the tiefling. If you were to ask me, I don't think he's doing too good.
What's his HP at?
Akari, or whatever your name is, what's your HP at?
My HP is 4 right now.
Okay.
What's
so
it supposed to be at?
13.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
I have healing word. I could heal myself at any time.
Alright.
I do not have a heal. Oh, 5 HP.
who wants my heals more importantly right now?
It would probably be best to heal me because this guy's gonna want to fucking attack me after my taunt.
Who is me?
Akari.
Oh yeah.
That's the
guy
one
holding
holding
the
the
spoon.
spoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Spoon
Alright.
Lord.
You hear that, buddy? I'm the reason you're famous
Spoon Man.
around these parts.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. I can do my bonus action first, right?
Yeah, you can do your
Action
bonus
and
action.
bonus action in
Okay.
either order.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my second spell slot to do healing word again.
All right, then roll healing word.
All right, where did it go? So I click
And
this.
what's the range on that?
60.
Okay, yeah.
All right, roll your d4 plus your modifier. You also have a choice to use one of your spell slots if you want to increase the health, but yeah.
I only get 2 spell slots though, don't I?
Yeah, you only have 2 though. But yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
just-
used one
Oh,
to
yeah.
cast it on myself,
Oh yeah, right. And then this is your
and then I go over to the dice on the side, right?
Yeah. You do have 3 spell slots. Let's see. All All right then. So that's
Yeah.
2 plus your spell modifier, which is
3.
They have
3.
3
Okay,
spell
so that's
slots,
5.
which is level 2.
Yeah. So you speak the healing word to Memes, who which begins to heal his wounds, healing 5 HP.
Like me or
It was
The Spoon Man.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the person that can heal themselves, right?
yeah.
Or heal you.
I was at 4 HP. And I have a 12 armor class. You are a turtle man.
Fair enough. I do have a higher AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your AC? Because I know
17.
mine's 17. Yours. Alright, so we got the same AC.
17 until
So-
I get a shield.
One second, I gotta Google something to make sure. My cantrip is what I think it is.
And I will be right back.
All right, but you're healing Memes.
No,
Yeah.
they're healing the tiefling because they
Oh, I
have
see.
lower AC and 1
I see.
HP less.
I see. Hey, guys, I know the guys with swords and bows are pretty scary, but I think we should be focusing on the one that's got fire coming out of his hands.
Okay, I'm
The
not
spoon
gonna do
yells, of
that.
course. From,
And then I'm just gonna thorn whip the guy that's in front of me.
Oh, you're talking about, the crawly over
The one
there?
that shot me, yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's the only
Okay,
one I
then.
can reach.
Oh,
Okay. Well, you can
Might
still
need-
move if you want to hit somebody else.
I moved behind who's in front
Well-
of me?
well, they'd be blocking your ability to do that, I think. Then.
Oh, you would have to move to the side a little bit to pull it off
So
properly.
what did I miss?
Oh,
Not
Memes just
much.
got healed by your... Yeah.
Alright.
'Cause I moved from here where I was just out of range, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll move here instead.
Yeah.
Still close enough.
Yeah, and I think...
Where
I think,
I'm within for that, and
Alright then. Yep, there you go.
then I go click on this. I click on that.
Alright. That's 7 for your Thorn Whip, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So let's see. Let me just quickly see something. So you rolled 7 on that. Okay. So you go to Thorn Whip him, and like the whip like reaches around his arm, but then he just like snaps his arm away and breaks the whip. Unfortunately.
All right, and that's all I've got.
Yeah. Up next, it's this Crawley's turn. And let's see. And he walks into the shadows over here, and takes out his bow, knocks an arrow, and aims it straight at Noble. Straight at Rocks and Lucy's. Does a 5 hit you? No.
Does a what hit you?
5.
No.
So the arrow completely misses. He's still a little bit incapacitated from getting freaking stabbed with a javelin, so that doesn't do anything. And then he just kind of
It's not a javelin yet, it's the
Yeah.
throwing spear, but
Yeah.
I'm
Now-
so sorry I'm annoying with that. I'm just a fucker
the
for
second-
intricacies.
The second Crawley is going, and he just sees Memes next to him, and he notices the rapier, and he's just like, yeah, and he he takes his javelin and makes a stab at you. However, he tries to pierce your shell, but it doesn't work. It just kind of bounces off, and he's like, and there we go. That's the end of his turn, and now it's your turn, Memes. Yes. There's many guys next to you.
I I guess I make an attack at the this dude with my rapier.
The wreck. Okay then. Make an attack with your rapier. Unfortunately, you go to strike with the rapier, but you slash at him and it just bounces off his armor. And then there we go. That's your action. Bonus action. Disengage.
Have that.
Oh.
Second
All
level
right,
rogue
what's
thing,
your-
and I put my second level, put my level into artificer.
Oh, I see. All right then. So what are you gonna do for your next action? Or your bonus action?
I don't. Bonus action here.
All right then. Up next we have the big chunky boy, who of course notices that Taram tried to freaking stab him, so he just goes right next to you. Yeah.
Since he moved out of my range, can I? Oh wait, does the purple guy go before the next turn of someone who can heal or no?
He's gonna go after Noble and Blackcap. So
Okay,
yeah.
so then in that case, I use my reaction to try to get another attack on the
All right,
Like
make
the-
an opportunity
the
attack
fly?
against the wreck.
12. Got hit.
Do you get advantage because you're not hidden right now, are you?
Oh wait, he's trying to attack someone else, so I think maybe.
All right, so you gain advantage. So in that case, 20, right?
And then
Plus sneak attack.
plus sneak attack, which is 4, and then plus 1d6 lightning.
Oh, lightning. Okay then.
So
oh my
20
god.
damage
So
total.
that's 20 damage. So as he's going to attack this guy, as he's going to attack Taram, another like needle of death just sticks out of the ground, right? Freaking gets him in the leg, and they can just see him like, you can just see him like jolt back as he gets stabbed, extra stabbed because you got him in his freaking crotch, and he gets like a freaking like electrode sent in there, and he's like, oh, and he takes 20 damage. And then he's going to. Here's what he's going to do, right? He's going to make. He goes towards you, and what he does is that he brings his arms in, and freaking just like slams into you. Oh boy, does 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about Taram.
Oh.
I don't think so, but right now my
22.
22?
22 hits, but I can't really check because my sheet is having.
I think your
very-
AC is currently
you said you had
17.
a AC of 17, same as me,
17,
so
yeah.
that would hit.
Yeah, I'm just informing you right now. I can't see anything that's happening because my screen's gone green.
All right, so
We're gonna try restarting my computer. I'll be right back.
okay, it's okay. I'll enter it for you. All right, so now we let's look at Taram. It does hit him and deals 7. Okay, so basically what happens, right, is this dude goes slamming into him. It's a trying to see. Okay, strength saving throw. So strength. All right. So, the dude slams into Taram, right? Knock it. Yeah, let's see. Slams into Taram, knocking him back 5 feet. And it would have knocked him prone, but luckily he manages to stand his ground and stay on his feet. And that is the end of the Rex turn. And now we're at the top of initiative again, Noble.
Wait, what about
Okay.
me?
Oh, well, you already went. Remember, that's when you. Did you already go? I thought that's when you. That's when you went to stab him with the wakizashi. Remember?
I think I was last turn because I'm at the bottom of initiative.
So your first turn, you tried to thunderclap him, right?
Yeah.
Your second turn, you're not at the bottom of initiative. You're actually in the middle. I messed that up the first turn. So then I put you in the middle where you're supposed to be. So you've made two turns already.
Okay. So
Alright.
okay.
We're at the top again. All right. Noble,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Could I get some healing?
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast.
One of you should still have a potion of healing, I think, right?
I turned past because I actually wanted to do something particular.
All right.
So did that pass or no?
What'd you try to do? Oh, what?
Did my turn
Nah.
pass while I was rebooting my computer because I was gonna do
No.
something?
No. It's Noble's turn.
Alright.
You just avoid being knocked prone by the thing.
All right.
I'm not going to do Compass, I'm going to do Malefic.
Uh,
All right. All right. What's your spell save?
13.
13. Okay, so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Wisdom saving throw of 13. Okay, so let's see.
is it being made against?
It's making it against the crawly that's like next to him over there.
Okay.
All right. So you cast the spell on him. The dark energy like floats around him, and he's just like, but he manages to somehow stand his ground against the spell, succeeding on this wisdom save. Are you continuing to channel it, or?
Huh?
He succeeded the save throw and does not take damage.
Or Malefic?
For Malefic, yeah.
Also,
Okay.
Scavy,
Yes.
I'm 10 feet away. A club has a reach of 5 feet.
Um.
I'm going to continue to channel it.
Yeah, it has a range of 5 feet. All right, you keep channeling it.
So I shouldn't have taken damage.
It moved over to you to attack.
Oh.
Hence the reason that I got my opportunity attack on it.
Oh. Alright.
It's your turn, Black Cat.
Alright. I'm gonna assume one of you guys can heal me, so I am going to cast Divine Smite on my weapon,
All right.
which lasts a full minute and adds plus 1d4 radiant damage to my weapons. I do not have it set up yet, so I'll just have to add or roll an extra 1d4 to my
Alright.
weapon attacks.
Yeah. So you're using Divine Smite and you're using a first level spell slot to do that.
And actually, only think about. Oh, it's a bonus action, so yes.
Yeah. And you only do that once you hit it. So first you have to attempt. First you have to hit the thing.
Yeah.
All right. You make an attack with your glaive, but unfortunately you slash at the armor of the beast, and the armor and it's a glancing blow, glancing off of his armor, and he goes back a little bit, but barely. You can tell he's standing his ground.
It still makes contact, so I'd still say the smite hits.
No, it has to actually hit.
Aw. Mm. Now, I'm going to move back and try to draw him with me.
All right then.
Essentially, I just try and keep his attention on me while
Okay.
moving backwards.
All right, that's the end of his turn. Up next we have oh god, it's the Lear's turn. Let's see, hold on.
Oh, it's Tayweed.
So, the Lear, right, sees you trying to run away, right? Oh boy. And you can see his hands glowing again. His hands are in fact glowing. Let's see, hold on. So, this dude, right, is gonna walk up to you, right? 1, 2, 3. Right?
Does that
And
mean
you see
I get to make an opportunity attack then? Because he is moving.
he's attacking. He's making an attack against you.
Oh.
And you see his hands start glowing. Are you wearing metal armor right now?
Let me check that.
I believe you're wearing chain right now, right?
Yeah, but chain specifies that's. Does chain Does it? Is it over a layer of leather?
It's interlocking metal rings. It's worn between layers of clothing or leather.
So yeah, it's got a layer of leather over it, which would insulate.
1 second. Let me just make sure. All right then. Let's see. So. Let me just quickly do this. Okay. So he attempts to grab you with the shocking grasp, right? But
Mhm.
unfortunately, he goes to grab you, and he just you glance off his hand, and he fails to grab you. Before he moves towards the he moves towards the wreck, right? And proceeds to touch him with the dark glowing energy.
Well, now that he's moving away, do I get an opportunity attack? 'Cause this guy's starting to piss me
Okay.
off.
Okay, now you get an opportunity attack.
Alright. What do I can just make a normal attack then.
Yeah.
I don't have anything special. I forget,
Make-
do I need to roll to hit?
Yeah, you have to roll to hit. Unfortunately, you try to go to stab him as he's running away, but the attack is it just misses. It misses his foot right as he walks away, and then he proceeds to go and touch the wreck again, and you can notice his wounds being visibly healed, and he heals 4 HP. All right then, that's the end of his turn. Now it's Lumi's turn.
All right, so he's just out of fucking range. Damn it! I'm going to Wakazashi this motherfucker.
All right then, you take your Wakizashi. Make the attack roll. It's the D20 plus 2 plus your proficiency bonus, plus your dex. So 6. D20 plus 6.
23.
All right, roll damage.
$10.
All right then. So you go to slash at him, right? How do you want to kill this guy? How do you want to kill this guy?
I want to fucking just a regular, run of the mill beheading.
All right. You take the Wakizashi, and you cut his head off. His head just goes flying off. There is no blood, however. Well, actually, no. There's a weird sort of like black substance, kind of, that very slowly oozes out. It doesn't really like bleed as much as you would expect to, and he's freaking dead.
I want to
his body falls to its knees and then falls sideways.
Is there any of that black substance on the sword?
The black substance, the blade cuts so cleanly that it avoids getting any of the substance on it.
All right, good.
Then it falls to the ground. All right, there you go. Bonus action.
Can I move?
Yes, you can move. The thing that would have opportunity attacked you is now dead.
I am going to move. If I move towards it, does it get an opportunity attack?
If you stop, if you just stand next to it and then stop, then yes.
All right, so 5, 10. All right, and then I'm gonna tell the turtle to get back about 15 feet.
All right. You.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay then. All right. With that, it's Pepper's turn.
Oh, is it me?
Yes.
Um. So have one more spell slot. Are people still in danger of
Yes.
dying and need
Yes,
help?
please.
Okay. All right. So I will use my third and final, right?
Yeah.
Spell
Yep.
slot.
Yep.
All right. To come on, I know how to do this by now. To healing word,
Yep.
and then I go to the dice and then hit D4, right?
Yep. That's yeah. Yep. All right. 2 plus your plus 3. That's 5, right? All right then. So yep, you cast Healing Word on Memes. Your words heal him, and he heals 5 HP.
And then for my action, I'm gonna try to Thorn Whip again.
All right. You're gonna throw him with that crawly right there.
Yeah.
All right then. Make. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Roll damage.
I click on Thorn Whip, right?
Yep. Okay. So this time you wrap it around him, and it gets his arm. But this time he cannot get it. Cannot get it off of his arm as the thorns dig into him, and dealing 1 piercing damage to him. Do you choose to move him? Do you choose
Who's
to pull
next
him
to me?
towards you? Noble.
Noble.
Not.
Would it benefit you to have this this thing closer to us?
I'm gonna say no because he's a spellcaster.
Yes, actually, I
Okay.
can do one thing.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah. You can pull him up to
Alright.
10 feet.
Then I will pull him.
would.
All right.
And then I have movement for turn, right?
Well, you already used your bonus
no?
action.
Okay, I didn't know if movement was also the
And
bonus
plus,
action.
you're also you're pulling onto him. So yeah.
Okay, no, I was gonna use it to retreat, but no. If I get hit, I get hit.
Right.
That's okay.
All right.
Alright.
You are grappling him though. Well, is that a grapple? No, you just pulled him towards you. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Up next. Well, actually, no. Actually, you can retreat. I think you do still have movement, so you can retreat. Actually,
Sweet.
if I were you, I would move towards Noble.
Who's Noble?
He's right next to you, Rox and Lucy's.
Cause I'm gonna just kinda do that.
All right. So then it's the Crawly's turn, and he just sees you after you whipped him, and he's just like, and he runs towards you and ends up running right next to Noble. Do you wish to make an opportunity attack against him?
What? About me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then.
I will use. Oh shoot. I'll just use the dagger.
All right then. You go to stab at him, but unfortunately, it glances by him as he's running. All right, and he keeps running, and he pulls out his javelin and makes a stabbing javelin attack against you. Does 17 hit you? Pepper?
Oh, sorry. What was it?
17?
And then I compare that against what my AC is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So,
that hits
yes,
you.
definitely.
All right. So he takes his javelin and just drives it into you.
Ow.
And deals 10 piercing damage.
Ooh, that's a youch.
I see. What HP are you at?
I am at 8.
All right. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, saving throws, Constitution.
All right. And your AC is what's your AC?
10.
Okay, 10. So all right. So luckily, even though you feel this blade definitely stab you, it manages to luckily it seems that it doesn't you notice that it's definitely bloody, but it's not actively bleeding. It managed to strike you in a place that doesn't lead to active bleeding. So luckily you're not bleeding. Anyways, up next it's next Crawley. Oh wait, no,
Just
he's
but a
dead.
flesh wound.
He's dead. Now it's Memes' turn.
Here,
Yep.
and then I make a yeah, I have better line of sight on the red dude, so I make a short bow attack against him.
All right. Shoot your bow.
18.
Oh, 18. All right then. All right then. Your 18 hits. You shoot this you shoot the arrow right at the guy, and you notice it definitely goes through a chink in his armor. You did 5 piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
So he's just like, and he takes 5 damage.
Yeah.
And you can tell that he's clearly quite damaged. He's kind of stumbling along, but he's still moving. He's still up. And now we're at the top of initiative again. Oh no! We're at the Rex turn. So he sees you right there, Lumi. Oh. And he does the same slamming maneuver against you that he tried to do against Taram. The 7 hit you.
7 does not hit me.
Okay. So this big old guy starts to try and like wallop you. Whoa. But because he's like this big old Solomon Grundy type, right? You manage to dodge out of the way and avoid getting bludgeoned.
Oh, damn, maybe you should get better aim next time.
Okay, now we're at the top of initiative. It's Noble's turn.
Okay. I'm going to wait. Dang it. Okay. Oh wait, it's not focused on me. So
But
does it? If I move, does it get? Does it get opportunity of attack?
If you move, yes.
if you move outside of its attack range.
Yeah.
You know, someone just asked me what I was doing right now. They said seduce the monster.
You're still concentrating on it though, right? You're still concentrating your spell though?
Yes.
Alright then.
Hmm.
Alright then. Do you wish to continue to cast it?
Yes.
Alright, roll again.
Roll again.
Oh, you know, the check. Oh wait. Oh no, you keep. Oh yeah, he just rolls the spell save. I forgot. Yeah, which is 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he makes a wisdom save. And this time, you notice that the malefic energy that you have like surrounding him, right? Actually, he succumbs to it. Roll 2d6.
Okay. Roll 2d6. Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
Roll.
All right. He succumbs to the energy, and it starts to clearly he has, as he succumbs to it, he takes 8 damage. What kind of damage is this?
back up and it just says damage.
Oh. We'll say it's.
Technically, it's basically just magic damage or just astral energy, which it's
So we'll say it's force. He takes force damage.
yeah, it's homebrewed stuff. We
alright
can
then.
figure out a more special name later.
Alright, there we go. That's your. Do you continue to concentrate?
Yes.
Or alright then. You continue to concentrate. Up next it's Black Cat's turn.
Well, I mean, the mage guy is 10 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast my smite again.
All right. Make an attack roll against it.
Well, that is if it that hits, I should say. I hit advantage. I'm gonna reroll that.
I'll let you roll it. Okay then. All right. Okay. So you stab the glaive into him. And you manage to successfully get him dead on the chest. Roll damage. Do you wish to make it a divine smite?
4, yeah, just add +4
Right.
radiant damage or whatever this ends up being.
No, you roll no, you roll a d8 actually. Okay, so you're using a spell slot, right, to do this?
Yeah.
So
So
you
D8.
roll. So you roll. Let me show you. 1 second. Okay. You're using a spell slot in order to do a divine smite,
Yeah.
which means you actually roll at first level. You roll a You roll 1d8. Wait. Oh no. Hold on. You roll 2d8.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You rolled 2d8 and got 1 on both of them. Okay, so you stab into him, and then you also use your divine smite to pump radiant energy into him. And you notice that even though you don't do much radiant damage, he clearly reacts to that more than he does to the piercing damage. Like, yeah, he gets pierced, then the radiant energy hits him, and he screeches loudly, and that deals double because he's vulnerable to it. So it deals 4 radiant damage instead of 2, causing your attack total to do 15 damage. Yeah, 1 second. All right then. All right. What you have? That's your action. What's your bonus?
The bonus action is the smite.
Oh, okay then. Then there you go. Then you're done with your turn. You pissed off that Lear. He's pissed at you. He's going to look at you, and he is going to make a another firebolt attack at you. Let's see. His hands. Let's see.
Well, I still did a lot of damage, so how is he not dead? He's a spellcaster.
Okay. Does 16 hit you?
Actually, no.
Okay then. So the firebolt, right, kind of glances past you, but it before it ignites, it like bounces off of you and does not hit you. And then after that, he's gonna once again touch the wreck that he's next to. And as he touches him, you see that it heals his wounds, and he heals 3 HP. All right. Up next is Lumi.
All right. So now that there's nobody by me, I'm gonna go ahead and put away my wakizashi and pull out my loot.
Right.
And go ahead and cast Thunder Wave.
Me?
Thunder Wave. Thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw, which is the save is 13. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
All right. So what's your spell save?
13.
All right, and is that wisdom, charisma? What is that?
That Constitution. Mhm.
Okay, so let's see. Wait, why does he get that? Hold on a second. There we go. 1 second. All right. All right. So the Lear manages to hold on, manages to stand his ground against the thing, and only takes 1d8. You say?
It would take half, so
Okay. Roll your damage.
yep. 11.
Okay. So the Lear, right, only takes half of that, so he takes 6 damage, right, and then the freaking this guy, he gets hit by that, right, and his corpse just goes flying to the side, and he just lets out a before going silent and just like falling to the ground.
And as I do that, I like finishing the fucking chord. A card just says power chord. Just a little goofy.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're almost done with combat, but we're gonna have to finish combat up during the next session. So yeah, I'll save this. Unfortunately, I'm not able to continue, but we'll save it there. Let's see. Initiative is currently. I'll save this in my notes. And yeah, because unfortunately I had to cut it